And Kenyans will now have the chance to engage more deeply with their colonial past of the United Kingdom, handed over more than 300,000 digitized files once kept secret during the colonial rule. The historic handover marks a major step in repatriating the nation's history. And as Willie Lusige now reports, the government has also revealed plans to relocate the National Archives from its iconic CBD building, citing security risks highlighted during recent Gen Z protests, among other concerns.
For the first time in history, Kenyans and even foreigners will have access to more than 300,000 digitized historical records that were taken to the UK during colonial rule. This comes after the UK government donated ICT equipment to the Kenyan National Archives in Nairobi, making it possible for members of the public to officially access the digital collection.
Kenya was the first post-colonial government to formally demand the return of these records, and our persistence over the decades has borne fruit.
The UK government says the move will enable Kenyans to better understand and tell their own history. The digital collection features files on the Mau Mau insurgency, records of collective punishment, and detailed accounts of detainees.
Yes, this is a moment to ensure that that information is now accessible to researchers here, and for us all to better understand the history that lies behind us.
For many Nairobians, the National Archives has been more than a heritage site. It is a city landmark and a popular meeting point in the CBD. But this could soon change, with the plans underway to relocate the archives to a safer, quieter and more accessible location.
We would like to see how we can safeguard our assets in this building and how we can take it to a place where the researchers can have an environment that they can produce content, do research, and even for doctorate researchers who come here to be comfortable.
Security concerns heightened by the recent Gen Z protests, where attempts were made to torch the archives, have added urgency to the relocation plans.
In terms of moving, yes, that is a process, and we are not moving because of anything, just to ensure that we have a bigger and a better place where we can all access, where there is parking, there is no noise.
The repatriation and open access to these documents positions Kenya among the first African nations to reclaim its colonial-era archives, ensuring future generations can explore their history without ever leaving their homes. Willie Lusige, Citizen TV, Nairobi.